Hello, everybody. Valerie Walton here from theprofitpreneur.com. Very excited to share something with you that could definitely help you to grow your business. So give me just a moment. Let me make sure that I can see, just in case anybody has any questions or anything like that, that I'll be able to answer them as well. So let's just open this stuff up. All right. There we go. So yes, definitely make sure that you say hello to me. I see we have some viewers on, which is wonderful. All right. Cool. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about, if you love Trello boards and you hate running out of post ideas so that you can finally market your business consistently, then this video is definitely for you. Okay. All right. There. So I got that going. Okay. So this is one of the biggest issues that we have going on for a lot of marketers out here, because you're told, hey, go out and post daily, post consistently. But a lot of times people don't tell you what to post. And then when they do, they're very vague. Am I right or am I right? Somebody holla at me, put it in the comments, right? So you're sitting there like, yeah, great, I'm going to get out there. I'm excited. I can do this. And then you sit in front of your computer or you open up your phone and you're like, what the hell I'm supposed to write? I don't know what to do. Well, here's the thing about your posting. It actually needs to be a strategy. This needs to actually be one of the foundational pillars of your business that you create one of 6 strategies around. You need this for your business, because the point of having posts out there is to show people that it's okay for them to let their guard down and open up and talk to you. We've all grown up with, being told, look out for strangers, stranger danger, right? And then we get on Facebook, and just because we're looking to make money, or YouTube or wherever, but just because we're looking to make money, now all of a sudden stranger danger goes out the window and we just want people to buy real bad. And that is not going to cut it. People don't care nothing about that. Okay. So yeah, your posts, and I say this all the time. I should have written this down in the text. Dang it. But every post should be an invitation to a conversation. So make sure that you write that down. That is a quote straight from Valerie Walton. Okay. Invitation to a conversation. All right. Boom. So let me just put that up on the screen right now. Okay. Every post should be an invitation to a conversation. Sing along with me. Because if you are putting out posts that are not very effective, you're not getting any engagement, then how do you start conversations that lead to making offers in your business? I tell you what, you won't. And another thing that I see a lot of people doing is when they post, they don't give people the invitation to converse with them. They make a lot of statements, they say a lot of stuff, but they don't make it a warm, friendly, safe environment on their profiles or on their fan pages or wherever they're posting for people to feel like, oh, you want me to be a part of this conversation. You're not just talking at us, right? And most people on social media, that's all they're doing. They're just talking at you. So how do you get the conversations going? Well, you definitely want to have engagement posts. You want to have variety on your profile. You want people to see all of this, child. You want them to see your face. You want them, you want to go live at least once a week, because people want to get to know you. They want to see you. I want you to picture Facebook as if it is a neighborhood, right? It's called the Facebook community, right? So you just moved in on the block, right? You just moved in this community, let's say, or you've been here for a while, but don't nobody know you live here. And now you're ready to make some friends, right? Facebook friends in the Facebook community. What kind of friends do you want? Well, you don't want people to just sit around chewing the fat with talking about the weather and the palm trees, all right? What you want is people for your business. So in order for you to be good at that and to build your business successfully, you are going to want to be more organized, and you're going to want to be able to troubleshoot pain points as fast as possible. You can do that with the beginning steps of something as simple as a post, believe it or not. And I'll definitely come back and talk more about conversations and things like that as well. Okay, so let me show you what Sunny and I have done for our folks inside of the Profitpreneur. Okay, we've created something for you that allows you to never again find yourself saying, I don't know what to post. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm lost. I'm stuck. None of that stuff. That's negative stuff. We don't speak negative around here. Okay. So I'm actually going to show you a little snippet of it. If, like I said, if you like Trello, you're going to love this. And if you don't know Trello, it's easy to learn. It's very quick and simple. Trello is an app. It is a website. You go on there and it houses what they call Trello boards. And on the board, you can create all kinds of different types of boards, but we went and created a board for you that helps keep you organized and helps you to have an endless amount of content. And I'm going to prove it to you by showing it to you right now. If you want a copy of this, we're giving it to our members of the Profitpreneur Lab Academy Elite. So if you can at least come in on the $7 a month mini membership, which is our Profitpreneur Lab, you will have access to this for as long as you're here with us. So this is really cool. I want you to check this out. Actually, you'll have it for life, whether you stay or not. So let's see. I'm going to share my screen here so that you can see it. I just need to make sure that I share the right screen. Boom, here it is. Okay, so we've got a lot of new members as we've done our relaunch for the Profitpreneur program, which has memberships and it also has coaching. I'll talk more about that in a little bit. But inside of this Trello board, you're able to launch. Now, a lot of our Profitpreneurs are also affiliates of ours because they like the idea of getting paid up to $7,000 in commissions. That's the money you take home. So if you like earning up to $7,000 too, without having to close the sale because our sales team will close it for you, then you'll definitely want to get inside the Profitpreneur. Okay. Now we show you how to use this so that you're not lost. So even if you've never used Trello before in your life, all you got to do is go to Trello.com, set up a free account. You don't even have to pay for this thing. And then when you get access to our board, you'll make a copy. We even show you how to make that copy. It's right there. And then we'll walk you through this Trello board and show you how to use it. But I just want to show you a couple of really cool features about this. First of all, it already gives you your first month in advance worth of content. This is every single week, all 7 days of the week. So if you're somebody that only posts maybe 5 days a week instead of 7, you'll either have a couple left over or maybe you'll start posting 7 days instead of 5 now that you know what to do. So I'll just show you real quick. We have we take people through a process. We take them on a journey. Your viewers need to be taken on a journey to understand why you're there on Facebook, what you stand for, what you're all about, and how it benefits them. So in your first week, you're going to show them it's possible. What is it? Well, whatever it is that you help people to achieve or accomplish or fix, that it's possible for them to achieve or accomplish or fix that thing. And so this whole week is revolves around that topic. Then in your second week, you'll show that it's not only possible, but it's possible for them, your audience, your viewers. And this will help you to build up more viewers. Then we go into week 3 and we show you how you show your audience that it's worth it for them to take the step. What step? The step towards going with you, picking you as their go-to person to solve this problem, and that is the right choice, the best choice. Okay. So like I said, every single day you've got day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, and day 7. And what's cool about this is It is mixed up. It's a variety. There will be some days that you will show a post where you document your progress so far, because people will not just go on lip service. And that's why you cannot go around faking it till you make it or lie until they buy. You can't do that. Okay. People are hip to the game. They ain't no fool. They know what's going on out in these streets. Okay. And if they're going to, if you're going to get a transaction, they need to trust you. No trust, no transaction. That's also a quote of mine. Put it up there, put it in the notes. Okay. Because you are not going to be able to make money in your business if people don't trust you. It's as simple as that. Okay. So yeah, you'll want to document, showcase what your progress has been like so far. And then we have engagement posts where it's really more of a breadcrumb question, breadcrumb engagement. Then we have an educational post. Do not give out too many educational posts. Okay. You're going to look like a walking infomercial. So one educate post per week is good. You're good there. Another engagement post. This one, the tell a story, is different from the document one, because you'll be able to talk more about your before and your after, where you've come from. And people get to learn a little bit more about you. They get to know you so they can like you and trust you. And again, the more trust, the more transactions you'll get. Then you'll go live once a week, and then you'll have one more engagement post, because again, the point of all of this is to get people not only looking at you, right? Views don't pay your bills, but people talking to you will. Okay. So, like I said, that will be the next phase, is once you have people engage with you, is to know how to have the right kinds of conversations so that you'll be able to take off with this and close more sales into your business. And again, if you're an affiliate of ours, you're simply referring folks, and we'll do the sales closing for you. Okay. So there's not really much that you have to worry about on that end. It's just a way for you to add another stream of income. So for example, right, with this document post here, notice we wrote out the entire post for you. It's all done for you. And all you're going to do is fill in the blanks so that it pertains to you and your story. Now, not only do we do this post for you, but then we also tell you what kind of picture, what the visual needs to be that goes along with this photo. So it's really cool how that works. Then for something like, say, the engagement post, same deal, right? You'll copy what we have down here. You'll go and you'll post it on social media. And then you pick a background, right? You copy this, you paste it, fill in the blank, and put your background. So like I said, we don't charge anything for this. It is a part of our Profitpreneur membership, which, like I said, the mini membership starts at just $7 a month. That's it. Okay. We also have done for you Canva templates where you can change everything up. You can insert your picture in there. You can insert text in there. You can change the title, and of course, change all the colors and everything too, so on and so forth. But this is really cool how all of this works. Okay. And our coach taught us how to do this. We paid good money for her to show us how to do it. And now we are able to show you how to do this too. Now, in addition to that, like I said, you will be able to use this, leverage this to be able to create content for life. You will never again run out of ideas, because you can use this on a running cycle. So the first week of every month, this will be your schedule, right? This will be what you'll be posting: a document post on day 1, engagement on day 2, educate on day 3, so on and so forth. And every month on the second week, you're going to go through this routine. On the third week, this routine and this routine. So it's really cool how all of this works, because you will keep people coming into your pipeline. You'll be able to continually fill your pipeline with high quality leads and hopefully sales. It's kind of like that old fashioned popcorn machine that, if you're anything like me, you grew up with in the 80s with that, right? So you had the little machine and you would pour in the kernels. Consider your potentials, right? The people that you connect with that could possibly be a good fit for your business and possibly become a customer. They're the kernels. Now, you putting out more posts and having more conversations with them and building up relationships, that's you warming them up. So it's like when you turn the popcorn machine on after you've put the kernels in. Okay. You turn it on and the machine starts to warm up the kernels, warm up the kernels, warm up the kernels until the kernel finally pops. So if you've ever used a popcorn machine like that, you will see that some kernels will get hot faster than others, and they'll pop faster than others. It's the same thing with your customers. Some of them will uh, uh, obtain an affinity to you fairly quickly. And so, boop, they'll pop and they'll go ahead and they'll purchase from you and become customers right away. Some of them, it takes time. I've had people where it took 2 years before they joined my business or bought something from me. And that's totally cool, right? As long as they do it. And so this is why you can't just be mad when you try to offer something the first time and people don't get it, right? Because you never know when it's going to feel like the right time for them and they make the buying decision on their own. So when you have posts like this, it's very powerful and it will definitely be able to help you out. And like I said, this is all templated. So I want you to take a look at this, right? So here's an example right here, right? Drop this emoji. If this is the year that you'll finally blank, fill in the blank. Well, notice I took that post and I wrote it several times, but I filled in the blanks with different things. So this time I said, you'll finally get more quality leads. Then for this one, I said, you'll finally build better skills for your business. Then this one, I said, you'll finally have a system for your business success. So notice you can fill in the blank with whatever your niche is. If you're in health and wellness, you can use this. If you're in travel, you can use this. You would just fill in the blank with something else, okay? And if you need help with that, you've got ChatGPT, but you also have us right here inside of the Profitpreneur. We can look over your posts for you because we have copywriting masters and posting professionals that can look over your content and let you know if that's going to be an ideal post or not. And then that helps you so that you don't go out here and make a bunch of mistakes. You get to avoid that. Okay. So when you have this, I want you to notice, remember, each one of these posts on this entire Trello board is only going to be posted one time per month. So this is going to be week 1, day 1 post. This will be week 1, day 2, right? So let's say today is the 1st of July. On the 1st of July, I'll post this one. I'll post this on the 2nd, this on the 3rd, this on the 4th, this on the 5th, this on the 6th, this on the 7th. Boom, first week of July is done. Then I'm going to go through the 2nd week of July, the 3rd week of July, the 4th week of July. Now, what happens when July is over and now August comes in? I'm going to recycle. I'm going to come back around. August 1st, I'm posting this. August 2nd, I'm posting this. So notice, if we're talking about this one particular post right here, this will only be posted on the 2nd day of the month, right? Or whatever week 1, day 2 is, right? But let's just say it's the 2nd of the month for simplicity's sake. So on the 2nd day of the month is the only time people are going to see this. So every time I add on another post idea, this will be another month's worth of posts for me. So watch this. Do you see how many different ideas I came up with? And I did this in just a few minutes. It does not take long to do at all. This took me less than 10 minutes to get all of these posts. Now let's take a look at how many months worth of posts this would be. So this would be, let's say I started with this month. Okay, so this would be July, August, September, October, November, December, January of 2024, February of 2024, March of 2024. And honestly, I could sit down right now and come up with at least 5 more ideas to fill in the blanks. So that's another 5 months worth of posts. And I even show you guys, my husband, Sonny, and I will show you guys how to come up with these ideas, whether you use ChatGPT or you use us or both. So every time you work on your document post, you'll come up with more ideas than just the one, and you'll start to fill it in. The same thing for Facebook. Same thing for live streams. And I'll even show you, we did an experiment just the other day working with our coaching clients, our Profitpreneur Elite group coaching clients that are a part of our group coaching and leadership development program. And they are already developing in the leaders, child, because they've been taking initiative. So I want you to see what happened when we used ChatGPT to come up with some ideas. Here's what's really cool. So I already gave them a Facebook Live idea to do, right? Three things you need to actually go from this before to this after, right? And we gave them some ideas there. But when we use ChatGPT, we decided to take ChatGPT's ideas and make them a separate post for each, right? And again, we will show you how to use this because there is a video here that will walk you through, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so even if you've never used this before, you will know how to use it. So anyway, with ChatGPT, not only did it give us ideas, but it gave us an entire outline to know what to talk about, what to do, what to say. So here was one Facebook Live idea: unlocking business growth, 3 essential elements to transform your business from before to after, right? From stagnant to thriving. Not only did it give us the 3 tips, but it gave us bullet points on what to cover in our Facebook Lives. So you don't have to sit there looking crazy, not knowing what to say. And one thing that I always remind my coaching clients to do is be transparent, be freaking honest. Don't sit up there acting like you're an expert on everything when you sitting here with notes in front of you, right? If you got notes, tell people you got notes. I've been doing this for 7 years and I still let people know, hey, look, I got notes on this because I didn't want to forget to share anything with you. And I gathered up some really great information on your behalf so you didn't have to, right? And that's how we do that. Okay, so this is absolutely explosive. This is hot on the scene right now. If you want to be able to get access to this, all you got to do is get yourself a membership. And not only will you get access to this, but you'll get access to a whole lot more stuff. So for example, here's another Trello board that we've created for folks. It is our Indestructible Income Mega Tracker. So just a real quick background story about this. This Trello board actually comes as a part of a course that I created called Indestructible Income. Okay. And I created that course from reflecting back on how I was able to do exactly that, create indestructible income back during the pandemic of 2020, and how everybody else's income was going way down and my income was going way up. It was indestructible. It didn't matter that the stores were running out of toilet paper, child. It didn't matter that people were uncertain financially because they went to a job one day, the next day the pandemic hit, everybody's on lockdown. Lockdown for me was fun because I was already working from home anyway, and I was working on a brand new project that came just in time. And my income grew to 5 figures a month in just 5 months. And so I thought about it and I was like, if I were to tell people how I did that step by step, what would I say? What would I do? Well, that was the birth of that course. And it is one of my signature courses. And it is a very in-depth course. If you ever get sick and tired of looking around for free information online and you finally want to roll up your sleeves and invest in yourself, I would highly recommend that you get that course. It is so worth it. And like I said, this is a companion to that course to help you keep track of your business in a very simple way. Okay. And help you to track your KPIs, your key performance indicators, so that you're focused on the right numbers for your business, because too many people focus on the wrong numbers. They're focused on vanity metrics. How many views did I get? Who cares? That don't feed your family. Right. And it doesn't mean that it's going to lead to conversations or sales. Right. Oh my gosh, I went viral on my reel. So what? Nobody clicked on anything. You don't have any traffic going anywhere. Who cares? Right. You're popular. That's nice. You're entertaining. Good for you. But you ain't eating. So what's the point? So I'm going to show you how to eat. I'm going to show you how our family was able to not only survive the pandemic, but thrive during the pandemic and hit 5 figures a month. Okay. So that's what this is. This will also be included as a bonus, not the course, but the Trello board will also be included as a bonus. So if you want access to this, simply go ahead, get your membership for the $7. And if you want to upgrade, you can, of course, because if you upgrade, you'll get even more bonuses, more goodies, and more time with me and Sunny for us to show you step by step, consistently, how to grow your business so that you're never alone and you always know exactly what to do to make money in your business. Okay. So I'm going to go and I'm going to check the chat now, see what's going on. Right. Exactly. Thank you, Ray J. No trust, No transaction. I say that all the time. You heard somebody else say it, they got it from me. Okay. All right. So let me see. Christy is, yep, she's one of our newest members of the Profitpreneur. Very happy to have her here. And she is not just in the lab. She upgraded to the Profitpreneur Academy. So we're very excited to have her. And you're probably going to want to do that. You want to get into the academy unless you really want to accelerate your efforts. Then you'll want to take a look at our coaching program. That's only $97 a month for 3 sessions per week. And yes, even if you're working and you miss a session, you still will get the replay. So that's a great deal because it's only $8.08 per session for all of your sessions at $97 a month. The doors are closing. They're pretty much closed. We got room for one more. And once the doors close, they will be closed for the rest of 2023. You won't get access again until 2024. You'll see that it'll redirect you to a waiting list. Definitely put your name on the waiting list because it will be first come, first serve as spots open up again. But when they open up again, the price is going up and it won't be $97 anymore. That is our founding coaching clients price. It's going to go up to $147. I'm just going to give you a heads up now so you can prepare. Okay, because if you ain't in here, you're going to miss a child. You might as well get your 150 ready. And now you've got plenty of time to do it. You got all the rest of this year to save up and get ready. Okay. All right. So let me see. Awesome. So cool. I just wanted to make sure that everybody had a chance to see that. And if you have questions about it, feel free to reach out and let me know. But bottom line is, we love to give you something fresh and new every month inside of the Profitpreneur program. So whether you are in the membership or you are a group coaching client, you'll get access to a lot of stuff. So I'll show you one more thing, one little inside sneak peek, because I know people like sneak peeks. So let me open this up for you guys real quick. Let me see if it'll let me pop in here real quick. And I'll show you inside of the Profitpreneur Lab. I can't show you everything else now. I can't be showing you the academy and the elite. If you want to see that, you just going to have to upgrade, okay? But I will show you this. All right. Is it going to let me share the screen or what? Yes. Okay, perfect. Great. So you'll see when you first get access to your membership, you'll actually land on the dashboard. The dashboard is very helpful. So make sure that you go through it because first, and you see Profitpreneur Elite status is now closed. So you don't have to wait, but definitely get on that waiting list. And we're going to add a link for people to be able to do that here as well. But you'll want to watch this video first. We're going to welcome you, of course, and give you next steps. And then you'll go through our portal walkthrough so you'll know where to go, what to do, all the announcements and updates and all that good stuff. And then even our affiliate account setup. We have instructions there. This is optional. You don't have to, like, we ain't trying to force you to take $7,000 from us, but we'd like to give it to you. So if you want to earn it, you want to learn it, and you're going to come in here and watch the affiliate account setup. It's just a few minutes to set that up. It's no additional cost to do. So you might as well go ahead and go for it. And then after you're done, you'll be led to the next section, which is the My Courses section. Whatever it is that you invested in is what you'll get access to. So for example, if all you got was the lab at $7, this will be in color. The rest of these will be in black and white. You won't be able to get access to them until you upgrade. Now, if you got Academy, you'd have access to both the Academy and the lab. If you have Elite, you'll have access to Elite and Academy and the lab at no additional cost. You're not paying for all three. You're only paying for Elite, but you get access to all three. That's pretty freaking cool. Okay. And then if you're a part of our network marketing company, you'll have access to our team training. And we even had, I think an order bump at one point where people could get access to our flawless Facebook stories. So that's a really good course. Not only do I teach you how to make beautiful, compelling Facebook stories, but I even show you proof that what I'm teaching you works by showing you my own personal results. Okay, so you'll be able to see what I was able to accomplish in just 12 hours of putting out Facebook stories and how you can too. Okay, so now let's go into this lab. You'll notice that every month we're giving something away for free. Down here at the bottom, you'll see new monthly bonuses. So you'll click that and it'll open up. It'll show you what we've got for June of 2023, because that's when we launched this officially. And then then you'll also see, well, actually we pre-launched it in June. We're launching it officially this month in July, where you have these new monthly bonuses. So we're always giving you something that is going to be beneficial and it's going to help you. In June is when we gave out the Trello board that I just showed you, that helps people to know exactly what to post every day, every month, for as long as they want. And then for the month of July, we gave away this really great companion guide. It is your true transformation worksheet. So this is really going to be able to help you to not just think positive. That's nice to do, but there's a little more work that needs to be done if you're going to have a true transformation in your business and in your life. So we now have this available too. If you want access to all of this stuff, I'm telling you, you get all the modules, you get all the courses, all the trackers, the worksheets, and the monthly bonuses for just $7 a month. It doesn't make sense for you to not get it. It's also money back guarantee, and you can cancel at any time. And we give a nice discount to people that go annual. We'll give you 2 months for free if you go annual for one of our memberships. We give you 4 months for free if you go annual inside of our group coaching program. Okay, so yeah, that's how all of this works. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you want access to this, I'm going to give you the link here. Okay. You'll also see the link right here, but I'm gonna give you the invite link, and it should be posting right now. It takes a minute because I'm streaming in a lot of different places all at once. So yeah. Now, if someone invited you here to take a look at this video, then make sure you get back to them and you get their personal referral link. We want to pay them. We want to acknowledge them and thank them for referring you to us. So we always want to be fair, and we want to make sure that they get their commission. And so, yeah, if you have been invited here by someone, don't use that link. Go to them and say, hey, where's your link? I need it right now. Hurry up, because I got my $7. Okay, so thank you so much. Yes, I love that. Ray J says it's a beautiful thing to be a founding member of the Profitpreneur, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. Stephanie said similar sentiments, right? So thankful to be a founding elite member. Look, Stephanie don't play no games with y'all, okay? She knows she is elite, okay? It wasn't even a question. She was coming in at elite, okay? And same thing for Ray J. They're both elite members. We've got Christy as an Academy member. And I think I saw a few people who are lab members as well, but the other two are pretty popular, I gotta say. All right, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Loved having you here. Remember, profitpreneur.com, or use the link in the chat, or better yet, if you were invited, get back to the person who invited you. Very happy to have you on board. We cannot wait to show you everything we know, like how to hit the 5 figures a month in just 5 months, step by step. You'll know exactly what we did because we documented everything to make it simpler for you, and you get to avoid a lot of the mistakes that we made. We'll also show you the steps we took to go from living in DC on the East Coast all the way to relocating here to Las Vegas. We love being here. We wanted the warm weather and the palm trees, and that, look, this is the view. This is the view from our office chair. Look at this chair. Do y'all see these beautiful palm trees and the sunshine, and it's nice and quiet and stuff too? Chill. So it's a really lovely neighborhood. It's the environment that I've always wanted, and we're just very excited to be here. And not only are we going to show you that, right, because we were able to relocate in 3 weeks, we're also going to show you how in just 1 year of making this big move out here, we've also been able to strategize and plan for my mom to now also move out to Vegas and live out her retired life, child. Okay, she's going to be, we found her a beautiful brand new senior community. Anybody want to see it? I got time. If you got time, I'll show you real quick what it looks like. Y'all want to see the community? Yes, I love Vegas so much, Christy. She said Vegas is the place to be. Like, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it here. I know people like it's hot. Yeah, but it's not DC hot. You know what I'm saying? DC hot and Brooklyn hot, where my husband's from, that's very muggy, very humid. Here it's dry heat. So although it's hot, it doesn't feel as hot as it actually is. Like it'll be, I think it's like 102 right now, or nope, 106 right now. And it doesn't feel like it. It feels like a DC 92 degrees. You know what I mean? So it's fine. All right. So yeah, you guys want to see? Okay, cool. Let me share this. And to prove this is the place that we actually got for her, I'm going to also show a little bit of footage that we took ourselves. Because I know people be lying online, child. I know they be lying, but that ain't us. And I promise you that. So I'm going to pull that up too. See if I can find it real quick. It got saved in my Google Drive somewhere weird. So I need to move it into the right place. And I haven't done it yet, but let me pull that up. I can't find it, but I will. I'm gonna pull up the actual site of the place too. And like I said, this is a brand new senior community, so it'll be nice and peaceful and quiet, all that good stuff. So let me share that, and then while I'm sharing that, I can look for the footage. So I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, so this is it right here. Isn't this gorgeous? And I was just talking about the fitness center. I love the fact that everything, it's got like a touch screen where you can pick whatever type of workout you want to do. And even if you're not sure, it'll recommend something for you by simply touching the screen. Also, when you're ready to do your workout, you can call ahead from your apartment and let maintenance know I'm about to come down and do a Pilates workout, or I'm about to come and do a spin class workout. And they will go ahead and take your equipment out for you and prepare it for you. So by the time you get there, you're good to go. And nobody that age will need to be moving a bunch of heavy equipment around and scuffing the floors. So it's really nice. Let me see. So if I were to show you like the little 360 model, this is what it looks like. See if it'll play for me. Okay, cool. And then while I'm doing that, while you guys are looking at that, I'm going to see if I can find my thing. Hmm. Okay. Oh, it's still showing. Okay. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time finding this. video. Oh, there they go. Okay, I can just leave it there. Excuse me. Cool, right? Pretty cool. Okay, so let's see if I can just stop it here. And then I'm going to show you guys, like, we went to the clubhouse. We had to go and check out the apartments and stuff for her. And then once we had all the paperwork done, everything was approved, then we actually went to go see her apartment. Now I'm not going to show you her actual apartment, but it looks like that. Okay. So let me pull up. Whoops. Let me pull that up too. I didn't mean to stop sharing. So my bad. There. Okay. So there's Sonny right there. Y'all know that's him. I'll start it from the very beginning. Y'all can see this is in my Google Drive, a video that we recorded. So this is us going into the clubhouse. Same place. Okay. This is us looking out from her balcony. This is actually the balcony to her apartment. So she'll have a nice mountain view. Decent size balcony for her. She ain't gonna be outside office space. And they'll be doing the second phase of building right there. So that's why you see all that dirt. They're building. Okay. We ain't put our mom in no slum. Okay. And then this is her actual apartment, but I ain't gonna show y'all all of that, jail. People be looking forward trying to borrow $5, jail. I don't think so. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here, right? Ray just said this is what having your financial setup look like, child. So you don't have to transfer from your savings to your checking. Because the way my bank account is set up. Right? I say if I didn't have to come back to Lampark to keep my grandbabies, I would still be there in Vegas myself. I dropped my son off. Yeah, well, let's make the money so that you ain't got to worry about that. You go where you want to be, and then you bring the people you want to be with you. That's what I did. Why not do the same thing? Why not? I got a question here from Levon. Hey, Levon, can I share the link? You can share the link with whomever you want, but here's the point of it all. If you're going through the training, the way we teach you, we do not teach you to just throw links around everywhere. So as long as you're not doing that, you're good. We teach you to build real relationships with real people, because if you're in business, you're in a people business. And a lot of people will say, well, I want to start a business, but I don't like people. Well, then you don't like business and you don't like making money. Right? So just remember, when you go and you're going through this training, like, this is the most important part. The action will come after, and you'll want to practice it with us, before you get yourself out there. But like, even just going through the lab, there's a wealth of stuff in here. So if you have your vision set, you know exactly what kind of business you're building, why you want to build it, based on what exercises we took you through. If you know your target audience, where you went through the exercises and you followed directions, right? We asked everybody, go through the training, put your results in our Inner Circle Facebook group, right? Same thing with the monetization strategy. Do you have one? Did you do that? Because if you haven't done these in this order, then it makes zero sense for you to try to go out and put any links out, right? Right? Y'all got me, right? So you can see how structured the Profitpreneur is, so that you don't have to worry about making mistakes or wasting your time. So you have your monetization strategy going. We teach you how to develop that. And then we have live Q&As. We accept questions anytime. Honestly, we want you to share with us what you worked on so far. Show us a page out of the companion guidebook that we gave you, right? Because when you go through these things, right, for example, you go through target audience, First of all, we tell everybody, I don't know if y'all, don't move on. Do not do this until the previous pillar is completely complete. You want to do everything and then show that you did it. Show that you did it in the group before you move on to anything else. Because a lot of people will want to just kind of rush through everything, or they'll see the title and be like, oh, I already know about that. And they'll skip. Don't do that to yourself. And I don't care how simple it seems or how familiar it looks, do it again anyway. Because people are astonished at what they didn't do before and the clarity that they get. So we have a guidebook as well for people to be able to use that, right? You download it and you use it. But are you doing what's in the guidebook? Are you writing it down? Are you sharing it in the group? Because that's way more important than, can I share it on Threads? You know what I mean? Like, you want to make sure that before you share it on Threads, because sharing your links don't come until module 5 for a reason. These are in a very particular order for a reason. So are you doing your content regularly? We give you the instructions. We give you your content creation strategy. We give you my PSST method, Then we give you a bunch of bonuses on how to plan, including that Trello board, right? Then we get into posting links, or sharing your link, I should say, through your follow-up and or your engagement, right? So that is when you're going to do that part. So as long as you've done all of this and not only completed it, but you're doing it every day, then yes, then you can share your links with people. But you're not just going to go into Threads and say, hey, you guys, get into the Profitpreneur, because that would be spam and we don't teach that. So instead, you would follow what we taught in the modules and you'll be getting people in like gangbusters. It's not hard to have people say yes to you. It's not. What we do is make it complicated, make it awkward, and then people will say no. Okay, so you have that, and then your traffic and the courses, planners, and the bonuses. Okay, so just make sure, as long as you're doing it like that, yeah, you can share information with people in Threads, but have you gotten to know the person in the way that we teach? That's it. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, so same thing, Christy, just make sure that you don't just fill out the book and it's done and then you think you're done. That guidebook, once you've completed it, it is now a resource for you to use every day. You have to go back through it every day. You have to use it every day and actually do the work that's inside. So for example, when we're telling you go out and post every day, are you using the Trello board that we gave you that's already done for you and you just fill in the blanks, right? So just make sure you guys are doing that, okay? Yeah, like Ray J said, yeah, you will be reviewing those 6 pillars multiple times daily. You need to look at your pillars daily, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I stopped sharing. Okay, cool. We back. All right. Awesome. 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 I think I answered all the questions. Ray J, girl, you gonna make enough money to get you a ticket too. Ray J trying to stow away in there. Nope, you're a profitpreneur. You're gonna have the profits to pay for that. But cool, as long as you guys are clear on that, right? And then of course we're gonna meet those of you that are in Elite. We're gonna meet tomorrow night. We'll be right back at it again. It'll be middle of the week. We'll be able to kind of gather and see, you know, how this week has been going for you so far, and talk about what we need to do as the weekend approaches soon and what the strategy is for that. Okay, so very excited for this. Very excited for you. Cannot wait to see you inside of the Profitpreneur. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me, and I will see you in the Profitpreneur and in the next video.